More than 100,000 people are expected to show up this weekend at Offutt Air Force Base for the Defenders of Freedom Air Show. One of the main events, the Blue Angels. Justin got to hang out with a few members this morning. Were you up in the air?
No, no. I get motion sickness like that.
Like in the car?
In the car. So driving to Offutt, I have to take a motion sickness pill, so there's no way that I can actually get up in the plane.
Probably not the best thing for you.
One of the really cool things, one of the members is from Omaha.
Awesome.
He went to high school here, graduated college in Nebraska, and I got to do his first TV interview today. He's never been on TV, so we got to do the interview. And these guys fly really close. Of course, you talk about the Blue Angels. I brought out the paper. This is about 18 inches right here.
Okay.
They fly this close.
That close?
This close together in the air.
Jeez.
I know, isn't that incredible?
It's a lot of skill.
It is a lot of skill. It takes a lot of skill and a lot of maintenance to make this happen. The skill it takes to fly with the Blue Angels, incredible. Coming just inches from each other in midair, sometimes flying as low as 50 feet, the maneuvers are flawless. But before any of the 6 F-18s take off,
you'll notice our landing gear is so much beefier.
They get a look over, just as precise as the show in the air. There is no room for error.
Zero, from aircraft mechanic to the pilot in the seat. Yes, sir.
Robert Thompson is an aviation structural mechanic, part of the elite Blue Angels.
We are what we like to say the best that applied for the team.
He's just one of dozens responsible for keeping the jets in working order.
It's kind of funny though, the more we fly them, the better shape they stay in.
Lieutenant Scott Adams is part of the Blue Angels team. He's an Omaha boy.
I went to Millard North High School. Go Mustangs.
He's now a supply officer and knows the challenges of keeping an older jet safe and flying.
These are the oldest F-18s in the Navy and Marine Corps inventory, and so it takes a lot of hands and a lot of man hours to keep them up and running.
The jets aren't made anymore. They're about 30 years old, so sometimes finding the parts is part of the tricky maneuver. All of the F-18s were used in war. Now they're sporting a fresh coat of blue and yellow paint and a little modification.
In the nose barrel, there's what we call a smoke tank. It holds the smoke oil, which produces the smoke that comes out of the tailpipes. In the fleet, there's a 20-millimeter cannon.
So some things have changed, but the crew says there's one thing that's constant: the dedication to the team and our country.
To hear those engines and just to think, man, I wonder what my buddies are doing right now.
No, it never gets old. I'm such a kid when it comes to watching this. I never thought in a million years I'd get to wear this suit and support this team, but it's truly incredible. So.
You know, so I asked, do you set out to become a Blue Angel?
Yeah.
And they all said, actually, no. You set out to serve the country.
Sure.
And this is kind of something that evolves. It's highly competitive. About 50 pilots apply every year. Only 3 are chosen to be a pilot. So it is highly, highly competitive.
It does. It gives you a rush just watching them.
Right.
I mean, the speed and the precision they take to do this is incredible.
It is. And they have a great ground show before they ever take off. So if you want to go check that out, they're going to be at the air show this Saturday and Sunday. The gates open at 9 o'clock. The flying begins around noon. Of course, there's going to be a lot of traffic there, so heads up on that. And hopefully the weather is going to cooperate, because they say weather is crucial when it comes to the Blue Angels performing.
I'm sure it is. And if we're talking about weather,